everyone, it's your favorite Esties, Inez and Candace. Welcome to Waxxxpress. So today we're going to talk about one of the waxes that we're going to be doing, and we're going to do a demo with the wax that we're going to talk about.
Which wax is that?
And with that said, we're going to start off with the Perfect Storm by Waxxxpress. This is a hybrid. It is a mixture of a hard wax and a soft wax. All together. It still works as a hard wax, but it's flexible. It's supposed to take off the hair, so you could use it all over the body, do everything else. I've already, as you can see, my bag is almost empty because I've already been working with it and playing with it, and I think it is an amazing wax. So why don't we go ahead and get started. I'm going to put some more wax in the pot. Just wanted you guys to kind of see. Here you go, Waxxxpress Perfect Storm. Amazing.
Okay, Nez, before we get waxing, what should we do first?
So getting ready to prep for your client's wax is really important. Setting it up so that way your wax applies properly, your client's comfortable, and you can have a very good Brazilian wax. Right now we have a cover on Priscilla. What you want to do is you want to make sure you cleanse and you oil down before you apply wax. So with the Perfect Storm, it has a cleanser and it has oil. We're just going to go ahead and oil down the area that we will be waxing. That's important, so that way the oil protects the skin and allows the wax to adhere to her hair and not the skin. With the Perfect Storm wax, which I find that when I'm using it, it tends to be a little bit of a thicker type of wax since it's supposed to perform like a soft wax, but it is a hard wax. I notice I will do my applications a little bit, semi-thick. I find it works better. It's not as stringy, and it works out pretty well. This is about the consistency after we poured more wax into the pot and we were stirring it. So it's going to take a moment before the heat evens out and it is completely the right consistency throughout. But this is about the right amount.
So do you use this on a high level heat to heat it or a low level?
It's a low temperature wax, hard wax. As we can see when we take off and we pull, you can see it pulls off very nicely. Cleans very cleanly. Not a lot of redness going on. I know it's the outer side of the bikini area where the bikini line kind of goes in, but we always want to start from the outside in. So here we go. And with this wax, which I also like, you could use it shiny side to shiny side, and you can use this as a tab, absolutely, instead of having to do tabs. So I'll do another piece, show you how I use this as a tab, and we'll go in from there. So I'm going to go ahead and apply again. If you see a little bit of spots where the wax isn't covering, more than likely it might be just a little bit too much oil. You want to lightly put, you don't want to put too much oil. And now here you have that piece that we use. Now we have created a tab for that.
So what is the advantage of having a tab when you want to wax in the bikini line area?
The advantage of it is that you don't have to pick and pull on the side. Sometimes clients have a little bit longer hair, so forth, and you don't want to pull, and the whole purpose is to try to get as much of a clean, nice wax and as comfortable as possible so your client isn't moving around. So here we go.
That is a nice application.
Look at that.
You can see all of the hairs coming out straight from the root on the way down.
Yep. And as you can see, it's really still, even though we've pulled, it's still pretty pliable. It hasn't hardened, it's not breaking. That's what makes, this is one of the reasons I like this wax quite a bit, is due to the fact that it's super pliable. We've pulled on it, we've used it, and still not breaking, not anything. So this what makes it a really good one. So if you're learning how to wax, if you're just starting in the industry and you want to learn how to wax, it's a great way to start learning how to wax because it doesn't dry as quickly. You could still speed wax with it. You could do all kinds of stuff with this particular Perfect Storm from Waxxxpress.
So what if you get a wax that isn't as pliable and it dries fast and it's breaking?
More than likely then you will have to create your own tabs, which you can do. That way you have them on hand, or you could do maybe a piece of pellet and apply that piece of pellet to it so it adheres and you can pull it off very quickly so you're not getting that breakage. So more than likely check out if your temperature in your room is correct, because the wax works Each wax works differently, so depending on the temperature of the room, it's either going to dry faster or dry slower. This wax in particular dries really quickly. So you can see we're already dry. You know, very nice, really nice pull. Again, very clean. I'm loving the fact that she's not super red.
And does it also matter the temperature of your client? If they're getting nice and sweaty, doesn't that make a difference?
Absolutely,
with the wax?
absolutely. So again, temperature, your client, the environment, the room you're in, all of that will play into how your hard wax works. This particular hard wax, we're talking about the Perfect Storm, works pretty well. It's pretty hot in here. Considering, you know, we got body heat and we are recording and we got lights and stuff. So even though it's pretty warm in here, it's still very flexible. It's still hardening pretty quickly and it's working really well. So that's a great selling point for me. By the way, all of these things that I am saying, and I am not sponsored by anybody. These are just my personal opinions. And I wax all the time, so does Candace. And this is our personal opinion. There is no, I'm not getting anything out of it. This is not sponsored. So this is why I really love this wax. I think it's great for people who are just starting out. It's a great flexible wax. It's super cost effective. This wax is from Australia, you guys. So it's a great wax coming from Australia. It says it's about 35 ounces. So
how much was that wax?
This wax was about 20, I believe it was $23 for that, which is not bad. This is not my first time using it. I've used it another time trying to see how many clients I could have done with a Brazilian with a bag of this. I find I can do about anywhere between 10 and 12 clients with just a bag of this, which is actually pretty good.
Okay, so for every wax, you're gonna get 5 out of 5 wax pots if you're the perfect wax, on down to 1 out of 5 wax pots if you're the worst, okay? So for the Perfect Storm Film Wax, we give it 4 out of 5 waxing pots.
Definitely, we're giving it a 4 out of 5 due to the fact of price point, flexibility, application. The only reason I didn't get 5 out of 5, it didn't pick up all the hairs all in the first try. But outside of that, great wax. To highly recommend it.
It's good for new waxers, it's good for experienced waxers, it's good for all parts of the body, especially sensitive areas such as the Brazilian area and also the underarms. So we really like this wax.
So once again, Perfect Storm from Waxxxpress. Definitely give it a check out, try it out, let us know if you tried out what you think about it, and we'll see you till next time.
Thank you for tuning in to Wax Facts.